Don't just rest on your laurels. Don't just rest on your strengths. Normally, I would say you can lead with your strengths, yes, but make sure that you're able to work well with others. I am Christina Suter, and this is the Real Estate Breakthrough Show, where we talk about the reality of real estate, the mindset you need in order to face the reality of what it is, and tips and tricks to get you moving forward in investing. I am your host, Christina Suter. So I want to talk to you about your mindset. Mindset is so important. I cannot tell you the difference that your mindset makes on your success as a real estate investor. And I want to talk about, are you a glass half full person or are you a glass half empty person? Which one are you? I'm a glass half full person. I truly am. I believe in inspiration. I believe in inclusion. I believe in community. I believe that the best way to get a job done is to wrap my arms around everybody that's involved in the process and encourage them to be part of the community and see the betterment of moving forward. I am absolutely a glass half full person. But I know people who are very successful in real estate who are not a glass half full person. They are diligent, they are directive, they are thoughtful, and they are determined. And they can sometimes see that the glass is half empty. But they are not somebody who accepts that failure is a way of living. They are not somebody who perceives the world as being something where they are going to lose. They perceive the world as a place where they can win, even if the glass is only half full, even if they come from a cautious, careful, some might say conservative, some might even say negative point of view. They're still somebody who fails forward faster. They're still somebody who's determined to drive this project home. They're still somebody who perceives the world as a place where success can be achieved. And they will not accept that today they're going to fail. And I don't, maybe the glass half full, half empty isn't really the best description, but I think it's close enough because I really want to touch on the personality types. There are people like me, very inclusive, very community-based, very about touchy-feely, and I've really got to work on making sure that other people understand that I understand the numbers and I understand the consequences and I understand the difficulties if we don't get this thing moving forward. So I actually have to try to speak in a way that has more quote unquote negativity in it because it highlights my level of responsibility to the project, my level of accountability, because I work in a large variety of people, right? Now, I would suggest if you're not a Christina type, if you're more of what I call the glass half empty type, that it's important that you learn to speak in languages of teamwork and community and leadership. Because the glass half empty type aren't as natural leaders. I'm sorry, guys and gals, but you're not. You're really not as good a leaders in the community and in projects and in flips and in, real estate investment trusts and in development projects. You're really not the best leaders, okay? And you have to bring forward your leadership to the team if that's your position. You have to bring forward the accountability, the determination, the capacity to run the project, the attention to detail, and the integration with the team, and being able to be positive in your interactions with people and or even rewarding. Otherwise, you will break your team down. Just as I will lose my team's trust if I'm not accountable, you'll break your team down if you're not going to integrate them in good faith. So, glass half full, glass empty, glass half full, glass half full, glass half empty. You pick your point of view, but realize it requires you moving yourself forward in order to make sure that the whole dynamic works. Don't just rest on your laurels. Don't just rest on your strengths. Normally, I would say you can lead with your strengths, yes, but make sure that you're able to work well with others. All right. Thank you so much for listening to Ask Christina First. Oh, thank you so much for listening to Real Estate Breakthrough. I am Christina Suter, your host. Don't forget to go to ChristinaSuter.com, SUTER.com. Also on YouTube, Christina Suter. Also, there's Phoebe Pasadena. I have lots of resources available for you guys, mostly videos for your education and for your enlightenment. Thank you so much.